The storm raged. Rain lashed against the crumbling walls of the old house. Lightning flashed, momentarily illuminating a gnarled peepal tree in the courtyard. Its shadow danced menacingly on the house like a restless spirit. The house stood alone at the end of a deserted lane in Meerut. Locals whispered tales of its dark history, of a family brutally murdered within its walls. Their whispers spoke of restless souls seeking solace or perhaps revenge. Two friends, Akash and Vijay, arrived at the house in the dead of the night. They were paranormal investigators drawn to the house's sinister reputation. Armed with cameras and recording equipment, they stepped out of their car and into the storm. As they approached the house, the wind seemed to pick up, howling like a banshee. The old iron gate creaked open as if beckoning them inside. Akash felt a shiver run down his spine, a sense of dread he couldn't shake off. Vijay, ever the skeptic, scoffed at his friend's unease. Inside, the house was dark and silent. The air hung heavy with the smell of dampness and decay. Cobwebs adorned every corner, and dust lay thick on the floor. Akash and Vijay unpacked their equipment, their voices echoing in the stillness. As they explored the house, they noticed strange occurrences. Doors creaked open on their own, revealing empty rooms. Shadows seemed to move in the periphery of their vision. Vijay dismissed them as tricks of the light, but Akash couldn't shake off the feeling of being watched. They reached a room at the end of the hallway. It was colder than the rest of the house, the air thick with an oppressive silence. As they entered, they heard a faint whisper, soft as the wind, yet chillingly clear. "Get out." Vijay, his skepticism shaken, immediately checked their recording equipment. The whisper was there, faint but distinct. He couldn't explain it. Akash felt a cold dread grip his heart. They were not alone. As the night deepened, the strange occurrences intensified. A cold wind seemed to blow through the house, rustling curtains and slamming doors shut. The temperature plummeted, and the shadows seemed to dance more violently. Then the furniture began to move. Chairs scraped across the floor as if pushed by invisible hands. A heavy bookcase toppled over, narrowly missing Vijay. Both men were now truly terrified.